It's Monday, my people. Welcome back to the channel. Since it's Monday, we need to make our meat. Today we are gonna make chicken style, but don't call me on that. It's just flour that I'm gonna use vital wheat gluten and nutritional yeast to make something out of it. You're gonna see the texture sublime. I have shown you so many ways to make seitan that is actually ridiculous. I have lost count. But for this recipe for today, for this beautiful sunny Monday, I want you to use 250 grams of vital wheat gluten, and then you're gonna need 50 grams of nutritional yeast, 270 milliliters of cold water. Need everything. I'm gonna try to add the real time that it took me from adding the water until kneading and transfer the dough to our iron pot. You're gonna also need about 2.5 liters of cold water. You can use any type of pot you have. We like to use the cast iron just to add the extra iron on the food, but you can use whatever you want. Place the seitan in water. Make sure that it's all submerged, and you're gonna cook the seitan really slowly. So I put my seitan on the medium setting just to make sure. I'm always going to be looking at the stove because I don't want the water to boil. I want the seitan to simmer for the next 2 hours. Then I'll just place it out, let it cool down, and then we can start adding flavorings for whatever recipes we will make during the week. Really easy, right? Crazy. We are hosting some friends of ours. It's really hot, so it means that we are going to the river. But in the meantime, let me show you a little spread that I've made for them, because going back and forth with the water, with the heat and everything, we need to kind of replenish. I'm trying to take the sunscreen cast that I had, but it's all good. So for started, we have here our small bar. We do have the alcohol-free side in here, and we still have leftover drinks that needs to be finished. As you can see, we still have a lot of it. And people can make their own cocktails. We have, of course, here some toppings, and also we have margarita inside the fridge. Food. We have here, of course, this is going to be taken off, but it's tortillas for us to make the wraps. We have here, of course, our wrap filling. It has carrots, tomatoes, cucumbers, parsley, onions, and lettuce. Of course, we have lupines, some lemon for people that want to drizzle lemon on something. Then we have peanuts and pretzel. We also made solid food, and those foods are in the oven. But just for little snacks, I also made some rissoles. You already seen the rissoles recipe in the past. However, I can make them here as well if you want. But rissoles are like the dumplings of Portugal. And you can fill them with anything. Growing up, of course, Portuguese people don't eat meat, so I used to have it with meat or shrimp. But of course, I'm vegan. I made mine with cheese and spinach. So this is what it looks like. So good. The dough and everything was made from scratch. The only thing I didn't make from scratch was the cheese and the spinach. I did not grow the spinach, but very simple. This is really good. We haven't had rissoles for ages now. And then in the oven, we have some things that are there. Potatoes, we have roasted veggies, and we have seitan over them. But they are still cooking. And I have non-alcoholic beer. I have my kombucha. Josephine has given us solid drinks. And we're just going to spend the day in the river and in the balcony, because balcony season is open. How amazing. Good morning. I know that some time passes and then you guys forget the essentials. So let's make our Chia boba, which is just chia seeds to top on your morning matcha or morning latte, whatever you want. I will need chia seeds. This is less than I normally do, but I think this is I don't know if we have more chia seeds. Hopefully, yes. So chia seeds. Yes, we do. We have more chia seeds. I was starting to be surprised because in this house, not having enough chia seeds, it's a crime. I don't know per year how many kilos of chia seeds we consume. crazy. So chia seeds, hot water, and I will let it soak. Just make sure that all the chia seeds are submerged in the water because you want them to release the oils and you want them to soak in the water to make sure that nothing stays dehydrated, because the worst thing that you can do is have dry chia seeds. It's just hell. It's thick. One thing about chia seeds, it's gonna be thick because she loves the water. So once we have a thick paste, I'm gonna add my topping. The topping we have here is this morning chai. It tastes like a chai for the Indian drink. So I add it to my chia seeds, and then I have my flavored chia seeds. In case you don't have such thing, in the past I used to put maple syrup and soy sauce, which is also a great alternative. And we mix, and that's it. So simple, so easy. But this is the best addition to your morning drinks. I am telling you. So good. And then I have each day 2 tablespoons of this. Great, great, great for yourself, for everybody. And the good thing is, you're going to be regular, if you know what I mean. Now let's have our drink. I have here my fortified soy milk. It's fortified with B12, vitamin D, B2, and calcium. Cup. 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. Okay, soy milk that has not been, oh my goodness, closed properly. Why can't I be gracious? Oh my goodness. So we have soy milk everywhere. Why can't I be gracious? Sad story. Okay. Okay, soy milk. And for me, I want a matcha. So I have been frothing matcha and soy milk as well. So this is pretty much it. Straw. Sugar. I will enjoy my soy milk and clean up, because why do I need to be so clumsy? Can do an aesthetic thing to save my life? Can't do that. My goodness. So sad. But don't let my lack of being aesthetically pleasing stop you from my message. Start having chia seeds, okay? Yummy. Excited to harvest your first tomato? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. The one that it started all. Do you want to pick others? Because the orange ones are juicy. Okay. How is it?
Alright, one.
It smells so good.
Just here, eat it.
It's really yummy. Tomato harvest. This was a fun project. We don't have any red tomatoes. There's also the ones near the How exciting! And the basil is giving flowers. There's a thunderstorm out there, and I'm making schnitzel. Tell me anything, because I am scared. I'm scared because I hate any loud noises. They make me overstimulated to hell, and I'm just like, I don't think I can survive this. I'll be wondering, where is your partner out there? Adding to my anxiety. He went cycling. So hopefully he's coming home and getting into his senses. We had to cover everything in the balcony because I always cover the balcony when it's raining. And with a thunderstorm, we don't know if it will come with rain or not. That's it's always an uncertainty. But we cover it because our balcony furniture is quite new, so we still have a lot of love for it. Today I made a different sauce for the marinade. to my schnitzel. I use miso and lemon and white wine, which I normally don't use. You normally don't use miso. And I put more spices, but this time I wanted to try something new. I want to make a series with miso, and I've been trying to work with it and trying to see all my options. Types of misos have different levels of spiciness, and that's what I'm trying to work with. But this is the schnitzel. It's gonna go to fry now. We do not air fry things in this house like that. If it's gonna have to be deep fried, it's gonna be deep fried. Sorry. But then to reheat it, we do use the air fryer. So how healthy, no? The balcony, and you can check the wind. It's insane.
Also, final.